there is one deception that most people keep falling for. It's a deception that people should be able to see now. I'm not going to blame people when they can't see it. Why? Because our culture that we grew up in, the Western culture that has become dominant throughout the world, is teaching you something that blinds you to this trap. Western culture teaches you that life equals reaching goals. Success is the thing. Getting things done, getting the house, getting the attractive woman, getting the attractive man, being invited to clubs, being invited to parties, having your name written in newspapers, whether for good or for bad. Western culture teaches people that reaching goals means that you are alive. And this is the program that has been programmed into you since the day you were born. Through the school, through your peers, through your parents, and 99% of those people didn't know any better. So they did not intend to harm you. Some did intend to harm you, but most of them didn't intend to harm you because they didn't know any better. And because of this program, a lot of people think that when things go easy, you are alright. So let me make this clear onto you. There is nothing wrong with things going easy. Just because something goes easy doesn't mean that it's a trap, okay? Easy things can happen. That's natural. And when you operate in the supernatural, things that should have taken you years can be done in weeks. If you get what I'm saying here. So miracles do happen and things can go easy. Just understand the following. Nobody during this lifetime in this world can have things go easy with them all the time without any disruption. That's not natural. If Christ told his disciples, that means he told his followers that in the world they will have tribulation, then believers cannot pray against tribulation. They can overcome by faith, but they cannot pray against tribulation, while Christ himself said that they will have tribulation in the world. So if Christ's followers who are overcomers are facing tribulation, then when someone is not facing tribulation at all, they are relieved 24/7, then you know something is wrong. But this relief 24/7, that is what most people are looking for. Even without Western culture, that is what the fallen mind of man is looking for. This unconscious, relief-centered existence. Unconscious, I mean unconscious of pain, unconscious of suffering, unconscious of discomfort, unconscious of inconveniences. A relief-centered existence. That is what the fallen mind is after. That is why people want to get rich. That's why people want to be accepted. That's why people want power. In order to get relief from outcomes they don't want. Well, let me tell you, when you are so successful that everything just rolls out for you, look, there's nothing wrong with having some empowerment when things just roll out for you and things just happen. There's nothing wrong with that. Believers had that in the Old and New Testament. But ask yourself, if there is no resistance whatsoever coming against you and things just keep happening, like whenever you want, then ask yourself whether the power you're operating in is from Christ. Because it cannot be that believers throughout history, in both Old and New Testament era, that when they operate in the anointing, they faced persecution, they became the target of violence, danger began to haunt them, and those are operating in the supernatural, not the paranormal. And even people in the paranormal will face inconveniences here and there. I mean, a drug dealer that's using a charm can sell a lot of drugs, but he still has to face the rivals, he still has to face the cops, he still has to face the fact how he's going to spend the money to prevent people from suspecting anything. When you find someone that has no inconveniences at all, None, that means that that individual is trapped. That individual is either trapped, unaware, by demons, because he's about to be destroyed very soon, whether it's through a car accident or whether he's the victim of a homicide, or that individual has fully joined the dark side through some pact that enables demons to give him relief at all sides, but at the same time he becomes a vehicle for demons to channel themselves to the human population. I'm going to repeat this. There is no such thing, naturally speaking, and especially not supernaturally speaking, there is no such thing as success without resistance during this lifetime. There is no anointing. I'm talking about the anointing now. That's supernatural. That has nothing to do with darkness. There is no anointing during this lifetime that will not require you to endure. The endurance is not a requirement to get the anointing. You have the anointing. But when you have the anointing, you endure so the anointing will manifest on your behalf. So you're not enduring to get the anointing. You have the anointing. That's why you endure so the anointing will work out. You cooperate with the anointing by enduring. I mean, there are believers that they want to go to church every Sunday, and magically speaking, they want things to just unfold at ease for them wherever they go. I'm sorry, but that's a relief-centered existence. That's something the Most High never intended for us, and that's something that He will never provide, because the Most High will never provide something that's self-destructive unto you. However, there are a lot of people, unfortunately a lot of believers also, that can't separate the paranormal from the supernatural. And that's something very bad. Now, I've taken my time for you to explain how you can detect the paranormal from the supernatural. Because if you can't do this, then you are in trouble. I'll keep on making videos, as I mentioned before, to assist you, to teach you, to edify you. But just understand this. If you understand this thing over here, you are very far. There is no such thing as a blessing, an anointing, or anything from the supernatural that does not require you to endure whatever is coming against it. Because everything of the supernatural during this lifetime in this world is going to be resisted. So if even people of the world that use the paranormal are facing issues here and there, how can someone that operates in the supernatural, which is against the world, not face anything? So when you see those preachers or televangelists having private jets, having multiple houses, having their businesses, and their families and relatives are living on such ease, and they claim they are blessed by the Most High, they are not. They are lying unto you. Those are lying thieves. Let me repeat it, those are lying thieves. And I even dare to say that some of them are wizards themselves. Anyway, I don't want to spend time on wizards in this recording. I want to warn you. There is no such thing as an anointing that does not require you to endure. So when you're enduring now, keep on going. You have no idea how truly blessed you are. That being said, be at peace.